coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store for a brand new episode of Kill Tony Volume 5. Give it up for Tony Hanks.
What? Oh my goodness. Hello everybody and welcome to the #1 live podcast in the world. Make some more noise, everybody. Make some more noise. How exciting. Brian Redband is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys, what's up?
House artist Ryan J. Ebel just started drawing tonight's episode. He has a blank sheet of paper in front of him. At the end of the episode, you're going to see that he drew tonight's episode. This is the Kill Tony poster. That's available at ryanjebel.com. Jamie Vernon.
He's not here.
Isn't here tonight.
Oh. He's lost at CES.
So, welcome to the show, everybody. Hey, you're at Kill Tony, and guess where else Kill Tony's going to be? At the San Francisco Sketch Fest, January 21st.
Yeah.
So, San Francisco, if you're listening to this podcast or you live near San Francisco, maybe my friends in Stockton could make the drive.
What?
And San Francisco, that's a really big deal. It's a 3 p.m. show, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Something I found out.
That's cool.
3 p.m. show. So if you're into 3 p.m. comedy shows in San Francisco, that's our disappointing time slot at Sketchfest.
Did we just have to stay awake the whole night, the night before? How are we going to do this?
No, we're flying in that day.
Okay.
None of that malarkey. You guys ready to start tonight's show or what? I'm excited. I'm pumped. Let's just bring up the guests first, and then we'll bring up the band. 2 of my favorite comedians in the world, 2 of my funniest peers. You know them from so many great things, so many different amazing credits. Be excited and make it loud for the great Mike Lawrence and Big J. Oakerson. Holy shit. Holy shit. Here they are. Welcome, guys.
Oh, man, this is fun. I came to chew bubblegum and watch shitty comics, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
That's right. And we have a bucket full of shitty comics.
What a sad, like, why don't you just say maybe they're going to be really great comics tonight?
Some of them are.
And that's our dynamic for tonight, guys. We're both sitting on different sides of your shoulder.
Yeah. I want these people to be fantastic, and then sort of hope they're terrible.
Yeah.
It's always a great mishmash. We never know what's going to happen. We've had a lot of fun lately. I'm excited to get into it. But before we do, what do you say we bring up everybody's favorite band out of all the late night shows and podcasts, out of everything? It's been voted that this is the #1 band. Put your hands together for them. You love them. You know them. It's Reagan, Watkins, and Joel Jimenez. They have a new introduction every week. I never know what they're going to do. I don't know what this one is.
Oh, this seems like another Westworld.
Oh. Here they are. A bottle of Mountain Valley spring water.
The Latino one just looks like how Trump sees all Mexicans.
I wonder how long this intro was supposed to... Oh, there it goes. All right. Here they are. Reagan, Watkins, Joel Jimenez, paying homage to Westworld for the second
It's a Westworld
time.
theme, yeah.
They're about to take us to Brokehack Mountain.
You guys...
Mike Lawrence never looks like he's talked to a woman in his life.
Whoa. You just got
And yet I'm happily married.
Yeah, you wouldn't survive in our time.
They stay in full character during this Westworld thing. He did it last time. I actually ended up falling in love with the Western character, Jeremiah. Let's see how it goes tonight. How you feeling tonight?
Doing pretty good. Just found out I'm wearing a family heirloom right now.
I like that they had ripped jeans in the Wild Wild West.
Yeah. I reckon that cowboy's wearing Vans.
Actually, picked up these...
This Warped Tour isn't big enough for the both of us.
Oh.
Horse of truth.
Well, these 2 son of bitches are faster than I reckon.
They are lightning quick. So let's just jump right into this fun fucking show because I'm excited about the guests, the band. Everybody's back from the fucking holidays.
Wait.
Are you guys ready to have a crazy fucking Monday night or what?
Just before that, I know you're getting real excited, but we do have a special guest.
You do?
Yeah, we do.
All right. Well, go right ahead.
This guy right back here, His name's Jacob, and he's our trombonist for the night sitting in.
You have a trombonist
We have a
sitting in with
trombo-
you tonight.
Why don't
Wow.
you stand up, play a little something?
It would not be classic Old West if we didn't have a trombone.
And apparently he doesn't know how to play because
Can you
he
give
just
it-
wanted to wave.
Can you give us a little sample of what your tromboning is going to sound like? All right. Well, there you go. We have a... there you go. There's a little bike horn in there.
Yeah.
We have a trombonist for the night. I'm excited to see how this goes. Obviously,
It is raining pussy juice in here right now.
Obviously, you guys only had 3 normal cowboy hats to share amongst yourselves, because for you podcast listeners, you got stuck with a pink
Stripper one.
bedazzled,
Well, let's
a
just-
dirty stripper
That's a
cowgirl.
stripper
It looks like you
No.
took that from a Texas bachelorette party.
Yeah.
No, this guy, he's just a little light in the loafers, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All
Nope,
right, so
nope.
I have a
Okay.
bucket. I have a bucket.
What? One more thing.
Oh,
we have
wow,
we
yeah.
have a xylophone player that's coming through that door. All right, continue.
Thank you, boss. I have a bucket full of fucking people that signed up to do a minute on this live show. They can do 60 seconds of anything that they want. Sometimes it's a comedian who's been doing it a while. Sometimes it's somebody's first night. Sometimes it's a genius. Sometimes it's the worst thing you've ever seen. Either way, we get to talk to them afterwards about anything in the world. You get 60 seconds if you signed up. You know your time's up when you hear the sound of a kitty. Wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. There you go. There he is. There it was. All right, you guys ready to start the show or what? You can do a little bit better than that. Are you ready for this? It's Kill Tony, episode fucking 190 something, live in the attic of the Comedy Store. First name I pulled out tonight, doing an uninterrupted 60 seconds, is Anthony Grabbert.
Thank you, I'm great. Hey, look, I like to get fucked up, man. But not by like drinking or nothing. I like to find new ways to do it. Like I read you could get high by huffing a can of Ready Whip. I don't know if I'm doing it right because I've gained like 47 pounds. That's got over a pretty bad bout of erectile dysfunction too. Every time pretty bad bout. I'd lay down with a lady, nothing would work. I'd take these pills and they wouldn't help. But then last week I went to the doctor and it turns out I'm just really gay. So I've been dabbling in homosexuality now. Because my doctor says just a little dab will do ya. And I've been meeting people on Grindr and OkCupid and things like that. It's great. You can meet all these gay people online. Because before the internet, you could only meet gay people in hell. I guess I'll do an impression real quick. This is my impression of a gospel singer. Oh, shit.
You can go ahead.
Gospel singer lost their faith. It goes like this. It's like, oh, I believed in you. Oh, I believed in you until my kid died. Was it worth it? I don't know.
Hello, Anthony Grabbert, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, thanks for answering the question, what if me and Big J combined into one person?
It's the mashup.
Hey, Tony, I just saw this film, The Revenant, and a moving picture, if you believe it or not. And this guy, to me, looks like if Leonardo DiCaprio got eaten by the bear, then he ate his way out of the bear.
Yeah.
I think he looks like T.J. Filler.
I think he's shaped like a...
Feller, that's pretty good, Brian.
This show's a lot of fun. I love this. This is great.
The show's great.
you're
Are
great.
you?
Yeah.
You're actually doing gay stuff now, or is that just jokes?
It's jokes.
Oh.
Are you getting any pussy?
You think a gay
No,
guy
no.
would fuck him?
Oh, there's
They
the guy
have
that would
standards.
fuck him. 4 a.m. I'm not gay at all. 4 a.m. I'll give this guy a knob polish.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Anthony, how long you been on stand-up?
Like 2.5 years.
That's awesome. All here in L.A.?
No, I live in San Diego.
San Diego.
How long you been doing homophobia?
I was raised with it,
If you do that
Hey.
at a club somewhere and a gay guy hits on you afterwards, would you think about doing it so he doesn't blow up your spot?
I'm pretty good at like, hey, that's great, man. Thank you. Like being like, I'm a comedian. I just try to. It's
If a guy presents to you as dick, you'd say, pretty good, man, thank you.
But not tonight.
Yeah, no thank you? Is that what you said?
No gay guy is into Big Lebowski cosplay, all right? Can I just be fucking...
Oh, yeah?
I'm just telling you.
Bigger
It's got its whole own keyword search on those porn sites, Mike.
Yeah.
This is the biggest Lebowski. Anthony, you do have an interesting shape to you, though. What is it?
It's like a garbage bag full of teardrops.
What's your favorite food?
That might be the saddest damn thing I've ever heard in my life. You just called this man a sack of garbage filled with human tears. I think we need to think about that for a moment.
Oh, they don't have it like that in the old Wild West. What do you do for work, Anthony?
Oh, I'm unemployed.
And yet you're wearing fur-lined hoodies, bro? That's ghetto.
Thank you.
Ghetto fab.
What did you do before you were unemployed?
I worked in I was a video game tester.
Oh, that sounds like an awesome job. You have a great build for that.
You are the default setting for video game tester.
Create a character. It's version 1.
What do you like to do for fun? Any special things that you do other than stand-up?
I pretty much just do stand-up and watch documentaries and read.
Any favorite documentaries lately?
I watched this one called Kate Plays. It's okay. Kate Plays Kristen. It's about the lady who was on the news and killed herself.
How many times did you masturbate during that?
Well, I can only get like one out, and then I'm done.
All right, it got too real there.
That might be
Anthony.
diabetes.
Breaking news. You can only get one out during the documentary.
Change that to a garbage bag full of cum.
Same consistency.
More like a Ziploc bag. He only came once.
What's a Ziploc?
Where are your favorite places to perform?
I pretty much go up at the Madhouse and the Comedy Store in San Diego.
Oh, yeah, San Diego. That's
You
right.
do look like everyone who owns an Eagle T-shirt.
Thank you.
If me and you did have gay sex one night and had to leave shamefully in the morning, there's a good chance we could accidentally grab the wrong clothes.
If you guys fucked, the most important question would be which Slipknot song was playing.
The first side of Volume 3.
Is that the type of music that you're into, Anthony?
No.
What do you like to listen to?
I mostly listen to like hip hop and stuff like that.
Any favorite rappers right now?
No.
Wow. Anthony, you're really shutting down on me here. I listen to hip-hop. I have nothing.
I don't know what to say. I feel like everything I say, you guys twist it around and make fun of me for it.
Wow.
Naming hip-hop people?
No, he wants to fuck you.
Yeah, I'm laying it out there, bro.
It'd be great if we traded clothes, 'cause I've always wanted to dress like I was time traveling in the 90s.
Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. Anthony's firing off missiles here. Look
I
out.
have no problem with that.
It's the Wild West here tonight.
Yes, it is.
All right, Anthony. Well, you seem super uncomfortable, so I'm going to let you go.
Thank you.
There he goes, Anthony Grabbert at Elfin Forest. He said something very important there. Yes, we are. One of the things that we do is try to twist around the things that are happening to make them funnier.
Goodbye, Paddington Bear, if he was a liberal arts major.
You guys just twist everything that I say and try to make something funny out of it.
What are you guys trying to make this comedy show into? A comedy show?
Motherfuckers.
I figured out what's going on up there.
I just wanted to talk about gays being in hell, get an applause break, and leave.
I thought he was so brave at first. Hang on, a black woman almost attacked you for saying gays in hell. She didn't get the context.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. I feel like we've seen this person before. Put your hands together for Jarrell Benasfre. Jarrell.
I just quit my job at Target. I was getting bullied by an autistic kid. Actually, it was a 40-year-old autistic dude. And they always put him on a pedestal, right? Because he stocks like 1,000 freaking items in like 30 minutes. But fuck him, he's autistic. Of course he can. He's always in his head. One time he was in the break room, and he called me a sweaty burrito. I was like, what the fuck? Everyone was laughing. And I called him an Asperger. I get sent to HR. Fuck that. I got out of a relationship, and I thought this girl was the one because she bought me an Xbox One. I should have known better. PS4. Yeah. Now I'm dating a cop. It's pretty awesome. When we have sex, she puts a gun in my mouth. I didn't know I was into that, but it's pretty awesome. Yeah. That's all I wanted to work on.
There you go, Jarrell Ben Osprey. Do you always talk that fast, Jarrell?
No, I ran here and I was excited.
Yeah, you were talking really fast. There's the minute right there.
Yeah, I shot out of a
Just
cannon.
to show you exactly how fast you were talking.
Tony, can I just say this guy gives me the hibba-jibbas.
Well, Wild West time transported guy. I feel bad about that. You've probably never seen a set of wireless headphones before, or headphones for that matter.
No, or his kind off the railroads.
Very good.
I get the
Jeremiah
character now.
Motherfucking Watkins. Just unbelievably. All right, Jarrell, let's talk about it. So let's say that you probably do a lot of open mics, right?
No, not lately.
How often do you do How long have you been doing stand-up?
March of last year.
March of last year.
Yeah.
So, but you say you haven't been doing mics lately.
Yeah, not lately.
Why is that?
DJing.
No, this whole summer was an adventure, and so was this Christmas, and I'm dating a cop now, so it's like
It was an adventure.
Yeah.
And you're really dating a cop? Like a real cop. She's a real cop. Like not a security guard.
Mm-mm.
What was the adventure? Were you leading Indiana Jones down a mine shaft?
Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Okie dokie. Jarrell, how did you meet this cop?
I dated her while we were in high school, and
Now she's a cop. And now you're dating her again.
That's pretty hot.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you guys hooked back up. Now how is that?
You're
I mean,
just
let's talk
brown
about
enough for her not to want to shoot you.
it. She really put the gun in your mouth, or is that just for the joke?
no, that's fine.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's fucked up.
What did she say when she put the gun in your mouth?
Make
the
America
fuck
great
up.
again?
So great. Oh my God. It's a magical gift. Jarrell. What did she say?
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Why are you dressed like you're about to meet the rest of your dance crew? Are you one of the Jabberwockies?
What is your ethnicity?
Filipino.
Go easy on that R, Mike Lawrence. Jabberwockies.
Hey, don't be racist. We're just talking to this surf ninja now.
So
He loves the movie.
Jarrell, what do you really work at Target?
I quit.
You quit?
Yeah.
Wow.
You have a sugar mama now, so you don't really need to work at Target.
No.
How do you afford Beats headphones on a Target salary?
I came up. No, I work at Amazon now. So.
What do you do at Amazon?
I'm
Other than swing from the vines.
just,
I like that he already said he's from the Philippines. You're like, I'm still going to make a South American reference.
Totally.
They won't
It
remember.
still makes sense. It still makes sense.
All jungle people are the same.
Yeah. Any of those darker kinds.
I basically pick items, throw them in a tote, and send them off. It's compartmentalized, so we don't really see what the whole process is.
So that's where you got the headphones from.
Snagged headphones.
Any other fun things that you do with your cop? She cuff you up or anything like that?
Oh yeah.
Like, why don't you tell me instead of having me ask? Like, what else do you guys do? You ever put the gun in her mouth?
No. Usually I wake up like that. Like wake up.
What?
Really?
Wow.
Are you sure you're not mistaking your arresting officer for your girlfriend?
I wake up in this prison cell.
You wake up handcuffed.
Yeah.
Are you staying at her place a lot?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
So you're going there tonight.
Yeah.
So she just expects you to come in there, just fucking lay the wood, And then
Does she wear a strap on?
Not yet.
not yet. Are you
You
open?
can get them on Amazon.
Are you open
Oh yeah,
for that?
I know that for sure.
I mean, more importantly, why do you think the PS4 is a better system than Xbox One? I mean, that's what we're all thinking, right? I mean, Xbox
I agree.
One
I
clearly
agree
has
with you,
better
Filipino.
processing powers.
Is that true? Do you really prefer that over PS4, Mike? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I think it's a better system.
Okay.
So your girlfriend's Kathy Bates, and then she comes in the room and she goes, good morning, my Amazon Prime. And then what does she uncuff you?
No, the cuffs don't go off until she's finished.
Doing what, a background check?
How do you think this is?
You're going to
end?
adopt him after this just so you could keep making fun of him.
Oh, hell yeah. This kid's great. He's half Filipino, half Molly.
Let me ask you an honest question, Jarrell. How much do you like her, and do you think it's gonna last? And if so, how do you see this ending, or if not?
Oh, I see it lasting forever, man.
You really like her?
Yeah, I really
Spoken
like
like
Well,
a
until
true
Krypton is destroyed and Jarrell has to send Kal-El to Earth.
Yeah, your parents did name you Jarrell. What's up with that?
her. I don't really talk to them.
Your dad's Marlon Brando.
I don't really talk to them, so
Why's that?
I don't know.
They hate cops. You're fucking a cop. You disrespected the family. I can't wait to see you
There's
at like
a
a.
language barrier, I think.
I can't wait to see him at like a policeman's ball with like a fucking eyebrow piercing and Bluetooth headphones around his neck.
Fuck yeah, Jarrell. Well, good luck with everything. Congratulations. Figure out some punchlines.
Slow down 100%.
Oh,
yeah.
Listen to your sets because you were going so fast it made us all uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And don't chew gum on stage. Like, seriously. It's not
Yeah.
professional.
Don't chew gum either.
Would you chew gum and wear headphones at work? Because you're at work.
Would you do that at Amazon?
Yeah,
I like that you have like really expensive headphones, but like a digital watch from 1997.
Yeah. I was going to say, before you think Filipino is the least Asian of all Asians, calculator watch.
There you go. Jarrell Benasfre, you've been on the show before, right?
Yeah.
What happened last time?
He still worked at Target back then.
Yeah, I did. You were on.
Still
You
have
were
the
on
shirt.
last time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
He was on again. Jarrell Benasfre, everybody. There he goes.
Good
He's
job,
on Twitter
Jarrell.
at Jarrell_Benasfre. We're plowing through it. We're plowing through it. Meeting people.
Who's next?
How's the new trombonist doing over there? Really, we might. You
Fucking
guys,
killing it.
Jeremiah, you may have found the shyest trombonist of all time.
I didn't even know you were still here.
All right, let's keep the fun fest moving along. How about Eric Morel? This place is packed tonight, so these guys are stacked way in the back. Is he coming? Any movement back there from a guy named Eric? All right, then we'll go back to the bucket.
He just fucked his whole life up.
You know this young lady. At one point, she was a regular on this show. Now she signs up for the bucket. Kill Tony legend, Melissa Esslinger, everybody.
I choked on a lifesaver once, which was fortunate, 'cause there's a hole in it. Just like choked, and then I was. Speaking of choking on a lifesaver, I flunked out of therapy today. I didn't know you could do that. I wanted to tell her about my issues with paranoia, but I was too scared to talk about it. So I started talking about my mommy issues, and she just looked at me and was like, "Are you done? Are you done?" Well, now I am. She started arguing with me and about my mommy issues, and I was like, "What is this, a reenactment? I don't know what's going on." She tried to use her authority over me. She was like, "I'm the therapist. I'm the professional. I've been doing this for 14 years." I was like, "Well, I've been in I've been doing it for 7 years. I'm the professional." And I was like, "Well, I've been in therapy for 14 years, so I think we're about even."
That was awesome, Melissa Esslinger. still have some of those off fucks in there that nobody would notice if you didn't mention it. You're the only person that tells us that you've gone off course if you just didn't say that and just plowed forward.
Tony.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
That gave me fucking anxiety. I've never seen somebody fuck with the microphone stand so much in my life. Nothing changed about it. She was shaking like a leaf. You're funny. Jesus. Holy shit.
It's sort of like her persona is literally the most nervous, neurotic human being that any of us have ever met. So much so that she was a regular for a while, and it just simply wasn't working out for anybody. She was just deathly nervous every week, and just wasn't changing. We thought after a few months it would break, but that's just who she is.
That's it.
She did well tonight, Tony.
Oh yeah, totally.
That lifesaver thing's hilarious. You could go farther in that. Like you start asking for help. It's like help, and then you're like, oh, never mind. You know, the whole noise thing. That's hilarious. Like adding more to that would be funny.
The only thing about the off fucks and stuff is that that's when we know that the stuff's written, and the point of like stand up is to create that illusion that you're just coming up with it in the moment. That wasn't funny, I know.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I've actually gotten a lot better about not shaking on stage, but it's like it was conditioned into me or something.
Like in real life, like when you do go to therapy, can you tell that is it true that like does your therapist sometimes seem annoyed, like she seems a little overwhelmed, like other times when you really feel like you're like different than a normal case?
No. This was like a first. We don't get along, so we only saw each other a few times. It was not going well. She ended up slamming the door when I left last time.
What?
So
You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I just asked.
You gotta
that's
fuck
the
up
only
in therapy.
time that
She turned on you?
Yeah, she was like using her authority over me and stuff. And I've been in therapy, and I knew she was crossing a line, and she stomped out and like slammed the door.
Well, it's great that you're channeling all this and talking about this real life shit.
Check underneath the door, a bill.
No.
I've never said this to anyone.
We need your recommendation to her for Pat.
I would not send anybody to her.
No, I know.
I've never said this to anyone ever. You should probably try heroin. You should really try to mellow yourself out. Just snort it. Don't boot it. That's fucking TV junkie shit. Just snort a little.
Wow, if the horse says that it's true, then it must be true. That's a fun fact about the show.
Ride the snake.
How else has life been going?
Pretty good.
What happened?
Well, what I would say, have the nervousness and the tics be a part of the act. If it's not something you can control, then it can be something that you own, and that's just a part of who you are.
Absolutely.
And just play it up and embrace it. If you feel uncomfortable, be the most uncomfortable you can be. I mean, look, I am proof that ugly people can succeed. So just fucking be the weirdest you know? Fucking.
He's absolutely right. Like, for example, when instead of saying, "aw, fuck," like, you could say, "aw, fuck," and have something like, I lose my, write jokes about losing your place or about getting confused or whatever the fuck. Like, he's saying, like, own it. Like, you can create an entire, just like he was saying about how it's supposed to seem like an illusion, if you have jokes about losing your place or jokes about how you just fucked that up, things to go to that will work in that moment, then it still seems completely fun.
Yeah, like maybe take on a catchphrase. Like whenever you feel yourself mess up, just say, "Yeehaw!"
You know where you love her. It's the great Melissa Esslinger, everybody. There she goes. She's Melissa Esslinger. How about that?
Did you see?
I love that. One of the best performances I've seen her have. It's always fun to see people after a few months. And
I thought
see how they've grown.
Her hand was shaking, so I thought it was gonna like teleport somewhere.
It was amazing.
Like it was vibe. If she to masturbate, she should just grab her pussy and start telling jokes in a mirror.
What's crazy is that is a huge improvement. Huge improvement. So there she goes, Melissa Esslinger. I pulled another name out of the bucket.
Funny.
Oh,
Very
this should
funny.
be interesting. This is a shady-ass name, so we'll see what happens here. Put your hands together for Mystery Dan.
Thank you. Thank you. Just go into your minute here? Yeah. I am so goddamn sick and tired of all these fucking fake news stories. Started with that one about Trump winning the election. I'm watching Fox News, and they say he won. Well, I'm thinking, Fox News, fake news. That's what they do. Well, next day I turn on the TV, and it's like this thing has gone viral. Every network has picked it up. And I mean, it's just crazy. And it's like, so they were so accurate. Like, MSNBC was just acting so bitchy and whiny, just like you'd expect, you know? They're so convincing. And it's like every other day they come out with a new one. With some crazy half-ass appointment he supposedly had made to the Trump administration. I love the one where Melania's not going to move into the White House because she's too busy. Oh, I'm sorry, am I over time?
Mystery Dan! Holy shit!
Thank you.
Hello.
Wow.
Can I tell you something, Mystery Dan? First off, I fucking love you.
Thank you.
Holy shit. Are you here to take the Westworld guys back to the future?
Dude, I love you have a founding father haircut. It's the fucking...
It is incredible.
Has anybody here ever seen Phantasm? Then you guys get it.
Wow, I love that. Thank you for leaving your pet rat at home. And
I like that someone could look even rapier in a Cosby sweater.
fucking love you. It is so true. Yeah.
You feel like you should just scream science and then leave.
I'm glad you could be here and take time from being a piano teacher who fucks his students.
Each one of his fingers smells like a different student.
A different grade.
One of them is most certainly Caroline.
God is in his
Part of my
holy
infamous choir
temple.
boy routine.
No, but I want to hear it so
You
bad.
just recited lines from it.
I did?
Yes.
Mystery Dan, you are the coolest motherfucker ever.
Maybe.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is your first time on, correct?
Yes.
I don't know why they fired you from conducting the orchestra. I thought you were doing a phenomenal job.
And now they started hiring a bunch of different people to play you in the KFC commercials.
You look like you invented the word sheeple.
I would have liked to. I really would have.
We're glad you're here with us, Mystery Dan. And
Well,
not
thank you
and-
so much for having me.
And not out opening the door at every haunted house in the country. Look at the fucking face on his Wow, Ichabod, you better watch your ass. We might have the greatest guest of all time. This is gonna be nominated.
I
for
call you a creepy uncle, but I can't imagine any family acknowledging your existence.
Well, that's why I went with Mystery Dan. It was at my family's request.
What's your actual name?
Scullin? Dan Scullin.
Oh, okay.
Dan Scullin.
It'd be great if it was like Jeff Scullin. Mystery Dan is just to mind fuck you. There is no Dan.
Yes, my mother went back to her maiden name just to be safe. Yeah.
You stayed in the pocket there. I would love to see you. If you were the guy on the political channels, I would watch the dog shit out of that. What is this fake news? Like your approach on, I could watch you for hours, sir.
Thank you
Your
so
career
much.
is right on track pants.
So how long you been on stand-up?
About 3 months now.
About 3 months. I love that. You just started doing it. What made you want to start trying it out? Something you've always wanted to do.
Well, no.
You were
just
getting bored
the
living
only
on the
thing I
front of
knew
the
I was
quarter?
good at.
Yeah.
Well, I was good at other things.
Ever since everybody started telling you that you remind them of George Carlin's corpse. You're like, maybe I should do this stand-up thing. Maybe I should get off the Quaker Oats box and fucking get my life together. So what have you been doing your whole life?
A lawyer by trade.
A lawyer? What kind of lawyer other than shady as fuck?
By the way, defending yourself on your own murder trial doesn't make you a lawyer.
I can't believe you're real. And you're still there.
You literally walk in, and then the other guy just goes, "The defense rests."
I was just trying to pet her.
Where can I park my gyrocopter outside?
Oh, I love it. You look like you're having the time of your life, Dan. Oh, so you've been a lawyer. You ever been married?
Nope.
What's that? What's the life been like?
Somewhat solitary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a very closeted gay guy.
Oh.
Very late bloomer.
Right turn.
Awesome.
I don't know if you're in the Bears, but the first guy on the show is looking for some dick. And it looks like you're the person that can get him back to the 90s with your DeLorean.
It's all making sense now. I should have known you were deep in the closet. That's the only way to get a sweater like that. Let's face it, that is the very last sweater that you're just like, I'll keep it. I think it was my grandpa's or something. It's got to have some kind of setup.
You are the ghost of confused sexuality.
The ghost of Christmas ass. Something like that, right? So that's fun. Where were you located most of your life?
The closet that he lived in.
I'm from Hubbard, Ohio, which is
Wow, from Youngstown, Ohio.
Yes,
That's a direct suburb.
Yeah, well, yes.
Yeah.
I was born actually in Youngstown.
Wow, at
Yeah.
St. Elizabeth's Hospital?
Yes.
Same hospital, my friend. How about that? Same hospital, two hilarious, gay, closeted homosexuals. Very, very funny men.
You wish you had the confidence that he does.
Mystery Dan, as my gift to you, I will pay for you to have a session with one of our 3 Western fuck robots from Westworld. Take your pick.
Somebody's...
Oh, yeah. Oh. You want the other one?
He wants the trombone.
Yeah.
He wants the trombone. Come on up. Come on up, trombone. Can you play that song again? Can you play that on the trombone?
Jeremiah, you can play while he has at the fucking guitar fella. He likes the finger work.
It's like if Mark Twain was illiterate. I love it.
I feel like he'd fuck you differently, Jeremiah. I feel like it'd be the first sex session where the top comes out from under the bed.
Sometimes
I
I
love
feel
that.
like
It's
When
it's a
did you
fucking
come out?
Ghost joke.
About 44.
Okay.
1944?
Yes.
What a great year.
1944. During the big
Normandy.
Never again.
He was like, that was the day I realized I was gay and threw out all of my combs.
Maybe if I rephrase it, maybe it's not only were you in the closet, you were also under my bed when I was a kid. Is that it? There it is. Okay, yeah.
Here's the sad thing. He was born gay, but all of this was a choice.
What kind of gay guy pushes other gay guys away? What do you call that? An unbearable? Unbearable? I'm just spitballing here, people.
What kind
It's
of
like a
dude-
little writer's room.
What kind of
You can
dude you
go awe
into?
yourselves back to mediocrity.
What kind of dude you into, Mystery Dan?
I like the young twinkish types, but they're
All right, well, that's all of our time. Whoa! Wow. Westworld's going to let you into Southworld. Look at that.
Yeah.
He loves Filipinos that have Beats by Dre headphones.
This was not Anthony Hopkins' vision.
I want to believe that you were Melissa's therapist.
This would explain a lot, wouldn't it?
Oh, my.
I got my own
Good
problems.
day to you, ma'am.
I got my own problems, you shaky bitch.
That's literally. It looks like Charlie after the chocolate factory closed down.
So, Dan, You lived in Ohio most of your life. How long you been in LA?
22 years.
22 years, and you went
Yes.
straight to West Hollywood, and that's when you came out?
Oh, no. Well, I discovered West Hollywood after about a year, and then I finally didn't get around to telling my family.
How
till
did you
about
discover it? Like, what was
2001.
that moment like when you found out that there was a city full of people butt fucking? What
It
was that
was
feeling
so. I was mind blowing. I could not. I used to dream of such a place in my youth.
Right.
In Ohio, they have no such place. You know, they don't have no such places.
I
in
think
here.
the term is. I feel like the term is dick
Especially when
blowing.
I grew up.
Yeah. So,
I can't change, even if I tried.
have you always rocked that hairdo and like that?
Oh
style?
no, this is just for the act.
Really? What do you normally do with all that when you're not
Well,
doing
I mean,
stand-up?
I'm normally clean shaven.
You one of those lawyers with like a ponytail or something?
No.
Is that a wig?
Hey,
Do you have a man
hey
bun?
Tony.
Clean
No, I
shaven.
haven't worked in a couple years.
You were doing
Tony.
comedy for 3 months and you grew your hair for your act? That is a fucking commitment, Mystery Dan.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I appreciate that.
I love
Yes.
it.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
How long has he been on the dollar bill?
Oh man. So Dan, how's
When
life?
was the last time he had a new one? No. All right, that was too mean. You all love Mystery Dan now.
What else? What else are you into? Any other hobbies or special skills or talents?
I recently completed an art project that I've been working on for 10 years.
What's
10
that?
years.
Yes, it's basically a decoration of my apartment, but it's one cohesive artwork.
Yeah, it's
that
nude
encompasses
pictures, nude
all
Polaroids.
of
I just
existence.
feel like
Of
there's just a
boys.
bunch of dead boys somewhere.
Yeah.
The art project is newspaper clippings of
Yeah.
his own work that he hasn't gotten caught for yet.
It's called evidence.
It's a,
One body found slain.
it's a wingsuit made out of the skin of teen runaways.
As if we couldn't
Too
think
real.
anymore
Got
that
too
this
real.
guy has bodies buried in his vents.
You look like you live in the refrigerator where you keep the bodies.
Jesus, Pat.
But in that
The hair
refrigerator
was
is a magical
inspired by
world.
the artwork.
You can be whoever you want to be in West Hollywood world.
That's very good. That's good. Jeremiah.
But this is what I just want to quickly say that I do fucking love you because comedy is full of so many young, bitter, entitled, dumb fucks with backpacks that quote podcast. And here's a guy who genuinely fucking does this for the love of it and has
Yeah.
enjoyment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like-
Thank you very much.
I'm telling you right now, Mystery Dan, you can come here anytime you want. You're instantly one of my favorite guests and favorite human beings.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so
You're
much.
very,
What a
very
great
welcome.
spirit.
Thank you. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Come back anytime. There he goes. First time ever. How about that? Mystery Dan, ladies and gentlemen. The mystery is out. It's no longer a fucking mystery because you just found him with us on Kill Tony.
He waited for his parents to die to follow his dreams.
Oh,
There we go.
alive and well. Shout out to Mom.
Mystery Edna.
Hopefully she listens to this episode so she can hear that shout out. All right, we've seen this guy before as well. Notorious for, well, I guess we'll talk about it after his set. Put your hands together for Zach Stein. We're definitely going to see his set right now. We're going to watch his set together.
Thank you. Really, you guys might notice, there's my chest, there's a spot on my pants. I just don't even think it's, pee dribble or anything like that. It's just pre-cum. I suffer from depression, and doing stand-up, making people laugh is one of the only things that makes me happy. I'm not trying to, guilt you guys into laughing at my next joke or anything. Just think, if you don't laugh, who knows what I might do. I know it's very dark. Hopefully no one here has killed themselves. I won't talk about it again. You guys know how sometimes people kill themselves? And when they do that, people always say the same thing, oh, that was cowardly. They took the coward's way out. And I agree with that because I suffer from depression. Sometimes I get down. I want to take a gun, and blow my brains out. But I'm just too fucking brave.
There it is, Zach Stein with a new minute. Zach, you are you're a popular figure on this show. You've been on a couple times, and both times the story and your reputation a lot at the Comedy Store since then, what people recognize you as, like, hey, there's the guy that, like, when we see you around and stuff, you're notoriously the guy that has a monster cock that you can always see through your pants while you're performing. Now, tonight I noticed that you did something really special. You made an opening joke that makes people look at the crotch, which before we just noticed it regularly. It was a very, very blatant thing because, you know, a lot of people say that he fills it up with stuff. A lot of people, give a little lean so that Big J can see.
Oh, yeah. Is that the mushroom right there? That's the head, right? Oh. That's a solid dangle.
It's just like Mystery Dan has his own thing.
I feel like that's the nickname for it.
Mystery Dan's own thing.
Mystery Dan. Would you like to meet my friend Mystery Dan? Does that thing, so what's the story with that dick? What's it been up to lately, Zach?
How big is it?
Like erect, like 7 inches. Got good girth though.
7 inches erect?
Yeah, but
that's
he's
not
got
crazy. That's good though.
But he's got like fish tank girth or something like that.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just like he has gigantic balls, perhaps, or something, right?
Yeah, I got good balls.
He has like.
Good balls.
For those of you listening to the podcast, it looks like he basically has a baseball glove in his pants. Like there's no real explaining. There's different. It's patchy. There's different areas that are a little bit bigger than others. You think you know right where the dick is, but then
Tony,
you're like, what the fuck is that?
You're not helping your whole "I'm not really gay" thing by focusing on his dick.
Well, no, it's
after he told a minute of jokes.
There's a lot of bush too.
It's there you go.
You got heavy bush?
Huh? You got
You got heavy bush?
Yeah. I didn't shave. I like trimmed it a little recently, but I went like 4 years before then with just leaving it.
It also looks like you're saving receipts for tax purposes. All right, Zach. So what do you do for work?
I manage a hair salon, Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Just putting your dick on people's shoulders all day?
You could be like the first Nebuchadnezzar porn star. Like, I want to fuck you hard if that's okay.
Pardon my bush.
So you've been doing stand-up for how long?
About 5.5 years.
5.5 years.
Yeah.
Do you always wear a suit?
A blazer and pants sometimes, but yeah, something like that.
You know, my boner's low wet.
It's got a lot of girth
The blood
to it.
rushes down to the dick. It just all of a sudden just bottoms
You look like
out.
you've never said mom and have only said mother all your life.
But she died years ago. No, mother, I like her. I don't want to hurt her.
But you made sure that you got her silverware or something weird like that. Parents still alive?
Oh yeah.
They are.
Uh-huh.
What do they do?
My mom's
Professionally disappointed.
Is your dad rocking a piece?
I like when I was a kid, it looked pretty fucking big. I don't know now. You know, everyone thinks their dad's cock.
They all look big when you're a kid. All of them.
I know. So
I haven't touched father's member since I was a weebelo.
Since I was.
Are you not wearing? Do you not wear underwear?
No, I'm wearing underwear.
That's through underwear?
Yeah.
That's a strong mushroom cap, bro.
It really is. It's pretty
That's
stellar.
strong. I'll give credit where credit's due.
Good cut on that kid.
Your dick has all the confidence the rest of you doesn't.
Can you fuck some of that confidence into shaky balls over there?
What was that?
If you guys fuck later, you might vibrate into a different plane of existence.
When you're working at the salon, you're ever cutting somebody's hair and notice that your dick has grabbed the scissors, and you're like, "Hey, put those down," like that.
Yeah, once or twice.
Okay, cool.
Looks like a rattlesnake's attached to it.
Looks like a very good, Jeremiah. Looks like a rattlesnake is attached to his dick. So Zach, what's been going on in life? Anything in Anything fun?
Yeah, what's the latest
you
with
might-
your dick?
You pointed out in the past that I've been super fucked up on this show, and I stopped doing that.
Really? You're not
Yeah.
fucked up at all right now?
Nah.
Wow, look at that. There you go. And what happened? We can clearly tell that ever since you stopped drinking, you started going through puberty. It happened late.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. What else, Zach?
Um,
How'd you get, what have you been doing to fill the place of all the booze and drugs that you were on regularly on Mondays at 8 p.m.?
Him and the other nerds have just been planning their revenge.
been trying to get a heart attack through energy drink. Like every time I would have had booze, I get an energy drink, and I'm probably gonna kill myself that way. But
How would you kill yourself? By shooting your eye out?
Yeah.
All right, Zach.
Yeah.
That is actually a new creative take, so points for Tony on that one.
Yeah, that's.
Zach, you did it again. Another spot on the show. I don't even remember what you really talked about. What did he? It doesn't matter. Let's move on. Zach's on Twitter at hack_Stein.
Hell yeah.
We're flying through them tonight. I'm excited about this. We're blasting through them. Had to spend a little extra time on Mystery Dan. I think you guys understand.
Yeah.
All right, this looks like a new name. Put your hands together for Jerome Tennyson.
That makes sense.
All right, what's up, y'all? Not much. I'm just started back work. I was on Christmas break. I'm a high school math teacher. Yeah, I love it. I love my job. It's crazy because I'm thinking like dealing with high school kids, you don't have to pay attention as much. But last time I wasn't paying attention, a fight broke out in class. Yeah, and this is how the fight broke out, right? They were taking a test, right? It was nice and quiet. And I put my head down for a minute, and I was like, okay, let me work on some jokes for Kill Tony. And then all of a sudden I heard, hey, nigga, look at your own Scantron. Another student was like, nigga, ain't nobody looking at you, Sir Scantron, dumbass nigga. I was like, oh, God. I looked up, saw it was 2 Korean students. I was like, what the hell? What kind of school am I at? And then, like, they tell us, like, so they started fighting. They tell us as teachers and stuff, we can't touch the students. So I'm trying to break up the fight with my voice, right? Like, sound like older black man. Hey, not in my yard. Y'all ain't gonna be doing that. And then I was like, okay, let me call security. But this is my first year there, and I didn't know security number. So I'm sitting there for like 5 minutes looking for security. Oh.
You go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Looking for what? Is that it?
It's more to it than that.
All right, fuck it. That was great. Jerome Tennyson. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Fucking great. First time on the show, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was great, man. How long you been on stand-up?
10 months.
10 months?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's fun.
No.
You really are a high school math teacher?
I really am. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeremiah?
Tony, I am programmed to not like black people. But this guy is just so likable, it's just gosh darn contagious.
I like the voice and everything.
I gotta say, black people are so not into snitching. They don't even know the number for security.
All right.
That is true. That is true.
What's the number for security?
How long you been teaching high school math?
This is my first year.
First year.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. What were you doing before that?
I was doing different jobs. I was working in the chem lab. I have my degree in math and chemistry, so I was working in the chemistry lab before, yeah.
What's how else is what else goes on in your life, Jerome?
A lot of temptation.
From the student? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, the students are crazy. Because, like, especially, like, I deal with, like, seniors. So, like...
A lot of seniors?
Yeah, I deal with, like, seniors. So, like, they're quick to let you know, like, they're turning 18.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So, like, they want to come in during lunch.
Are you single?
No, I'm not. I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's 17.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be talking about it. But when does this air? Is this live? No. I'm just playing.
It airs in 4 years. You're fine.
Oh, yeah. Her parents signed off.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be tough. First of all, as regarding your story, Scantron could have been the name of a Korean kid. So.
I like that one.
So you've been teaching.
You varmint.
Is there a specific class or math class that you teach, like a type of math? Or is
Right now I'm teaching AP Calc, and then also it's what used to be called like algebra, geometry. They meshed them together, and they call it integrated math now.
Wow.
Yeah.
They don't understand.
It's weird now. It used to be like you take like algebra, geometry, like separate classes. But now with the new Common Core curriculum they have, they push them together.
Math is less important now because we all have iPhones and
Yeah.
shit.
Oh
right?
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Just so you know, the most racist thing is this white crowd's unbelievable reaction to what you're saying. AP Calculus, like, wow! Get right the fuck out of town! AP Calculus? How do you study between the bullets? AP Calculus, you fucking racist!
Well, calculus wasn't just the name of his sister. Whoa!
I just saw two Koreans in the back look at each other and go, "Damn, nigga."
See, there you go.
The cowboy hat allowed him to say the whole word.
I am programmed to do this.
You're really fucking funny. Like
Oh,
you're
thank
fucking
you.
like
I appreciate it.
Like the stand-up was really good, and then like, but in the moment, you're fucking funny too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
How long have you been doing it for?
10 months.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You'll be
It's fucking
fine.
Unbelievable.
Is your girlfriend white?
No, she's not. No, she's black.
I said this to...
She's black.
I said this to
It all made sense then.
And into guys who look like Dave Chappelle from The Nutty Professor. Fuck me, shitlocks. Fuck me.
Oh, dude, you're gonna be fucking white comedy club waitresses for years to come, bro. I said that 8 years ago to Michael Che when I was judging a contest he was in, and now he can buy and sell me. So just know you're in great company.
Thank you.
Jerome, what fucking was I just gonna ask?
What's your
you?
favorite category in porn?
My favorite category in porn is probably
Young, high school outfit.
No. You got to throw them off. You can't just in case they check the search history.
You're right, fat
you can't have
grandmas.
that in there. Let's see. What do I like now?
So
right
he puts not high
'Cause you
school
know what?
girls.
You know what's weird? Yeah.
Also showing results for high school girls.
Definitely not young teens.
He types in senior and then catches himself goes citizens.
I think I exposed myself to porn at such a young age that now like everything I like is like extreme now. But I
like what?
Gaping? A lot of gaping.
All right, Brian. Nobody's asking you.
I do like gaping, fisting, squirting.
Jesus, wow.
All that stuff.
Hey,
I'm not gonna have a job.
It seems
By the
like
way,
our friend from the
Principals will be
Wild.
like, I'm listening
Seems
to
like
that.
our friend from the Wild West is a little confused over here.
What is what are you talking about?
Can I-
Big J.
I'll tell you one of the saddest things to me is he's going, I like gaping, fisting, squirting, and I see my girlfriend for the first time at night doing this. Settle down. You went black and went back. You beat the odds.
Jerome, anything other than stand-up that you're into? Like any other like hobbies or cool things? Baseball card collection? Anything like that?
I did used to collect cards, but then my uncle stole them from me. So.
To buy drugs.
Yep, crackhead uncle. You already know.
That's going to be a lot of material.
What kind of cards were they?
I had basketball cards, rookie cards, like the rookie Michael Jordan card. I had a bunch
Oh,
of like,
wow.
yeah, Daryl. I had baseball cards too, like Daryl Strawberry. I forgot.
Wow,
I had
to
a really
think
nice
to
collection.
think that your uncle
What if
sold
your
it-
crackhead uncle only stole baseball cards of crackhead athletes?
Yeah.
It's pretty hilarious.
Gotta support my own.
Strawberry.
Doc Gooden.
Jerome, I love that. Cool stuff, man. You absolutely fucking killed tonight.
Oh,
that was
thank you.
fun.
Yeah, great
Talking about
job.
Your real life. So there you go, Jerome Tennyson.
All right, thank you guys.
Spelled like Tennyson. As in, I ain't playing no Tennyson. Jerome Tennyson. We're having fun. What a wacky cast. Fun show so far. You guys having fun Monday night? Comedy Store? This looks like another new name to me. Put your hands together for Jihan Sabir.
guys. So I've been obsessed with this miniseries on A&E about Scientology. I don't know if you caught it. Watching it, I'm realizing Scientology was made for white people. It's like the FUBU of religions. For us, by us. Used to be Mormonism, but even Scientology's too crazy for them. And they think Jesus has his own planet. So speaking of crazy religions, I went to a Black Baptist church for the first time a few months ago. And the pastor, you could tell he was like a hood rat in a former life. Maybe not so long ago because he started quoting Big Sean. He's like, all them sinners out there, all them people trying to bring me down. I ain't messing with you. I was like, really, Pastor? For real? Is my minute up yet?
There it is. Nailed it. Jihan
Thanks.
Sabir. How long have you been doing stand-up?
Like 2.5 months.
2.5 months. I love that. Well, you're definitely one of the funniest black Teletubbies that we've ever had on this show.
I forgot my purse.
Like Harriet Teletubman or something like that. Does that make sense? Is that
You know,
okay
I'm
to
going to
say?
take that because Black History Month is coming.
You are
So
adorable. Can I tell you something?
Oh,
You are the
shit.
most likable, just bubbly thing.
Oh,
I like your
you.
style.
Thank you.
How much? How have you been running
trying
like?
to fuck?
No, 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 no! I can't do that.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
do that. If I'm going for you, then I have to go for Aphrodite first.
Oh!
Maybe I could use you as like a sparring partner before going in there. Actually, right?
Wow.
You can't just go straight into Aphrodite.
I will never jerk off more to a thought than Tony fucking this chick. The concept of that makes me so happy.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you got to stick your bucket in a well.
Make love to me, you Nubian princess.
What you want, motherfucker? What you want, motherfucker? I want
You're a
you to
sweet
get off of
fine-
me.
You're a sweet, fine woman. Won't you back that ass up?
Jihan, what do you do for work?
I'm a nanny.
Ooh, I know a
Right?
baby that needs some sitting. You know what I mean? That's
Everyone
fun.
does.
What do you mean by that, Tony?
Yeah, your titties are huge. How big are your titties?
Big.
You don't know the size?
I know the size, but
That's where you're going to keep
On a
private?
scale of 1 to Big J's.
Let's just-
How?
I don't know.
Mine being perfect.
Let's just say she has more D's than the report cards that Jerome fills out at the end of every.
Not with
school year.
Korean
Remember
kids.
Jerome, everybody, the teacher from a minute ago.
I am programmed to like that.
Now, when did you sew that dead octopus to your head?
I know you ain't coming at me with that beard.
Oh shit! The defending, reigning roast battle champion of the world, Mike Lawrence, is a guest on this show. People are taking shots at the throne. It's a real episode of Game of Thrones over here. Jihan.
What's up?
So what do you do for fun? What else are you into? You've only been doing it a couple months.
Yeah.
What did you talk about tonight? What was it again?
Scientology.
Scientology.
I'm kind of obsessed with that. I watched an episode about Scientology today.
You're obsessed.
Here was my thought was that, and this is, you're good for 2.5 months in. It's that you had good premises, and as you know, the more you do it, you'll explore those. Because like you would say a punchline like the Scientology for white people thing, but then say 3 or 4 sentences after, which were redundant.
Okay.
So like the more you do it, the more you'll just like tighten it and stuff. Like even like the Big Sean thing, if you ended on the act out, like that would have been a more solid joke.
Oh, now Mike's trying to fuck. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
She noticed my beard.
we're gonna look like Neapolitan ice cream in a bed together tonight.
Oh,
you're the
hell yeah.
strawberry.
Yeah, definitely.
You knew I was gonna fight, you asshole.
Jihan,
What's
what else
up?
are you into? What do you do special when you're nannying? Oh, hello. Brian must know more than us. What, do you do anything special when you're nannying that's cool? Like
Whips and babies, Red Man?
Breastfeed?
Wow.
Breastfeed? They wish.
Chocolate milk.
What do I do special with them? I
Little
don't
white
know.
kids?
Yeah, of course they're white.
That's hilarious.
They're Jewish.
They're
to be
Jewish.
specific.
Oh, they love those titties.
Wouldn't it be crazy if they were Fran Drescher's kids and you were like the nanny's nanny?
Fuck.
Hey, it's a Jewish lady in L.A., you pieces of shit.
She lived in New York.
Oh.
The show took place in New York.
Oh. I think she lives out here now.
Actually, my family is from New York. They're from New York. The family I work for.
Wow. Really?
That's why I like them.
Jews from New York. Surprise, surprise.
Well, that's fun, Jihan.
Yeah.
You doing like all types of different shows and everything? You hustling a lot? What do you do at night? What do you do at nighttime for fun? You dating anyone?
No.
Have you been like out on the scene? Are you on any like apps or anything like that?
Yeah. Well, I used to be on that Bumble app.
Yeah. And then
That
what
shit
happened?
is fucking garbage.
Why is it garbage? What happened? Tell us something.
It's just full of bullshit. Like they make it seem like it's for the girl. They're like, "Oh, you make the first move."
Yeah.
But you guys,
And then what happened? So you
Go
got
on,
on there.
go-
I get a dick pic.
You got,
Yeah.
You
I'm
got
like, hi, smiley face, dick pic.
Do you
Yeah.
like dick pics?
What?
Do you like dick pics? Do you like save them and look at them for a while?
Girls
You trying to fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Everyone's trying to fuck.
This is going down, I think. Jihan, that's an interesting name. What is your ethnicity there? What's the story behind Jihan?
I'm
Sabir.
black.
Really? Jihan Sabir.
Yeah, I'm black. I'm from Oakland.
Oakland.
That's
Egypt
terrifying.
Or something like that.
Yeah, my
Oakland's a
name
whole
is
different-
Egyptian. Good. You
It
got
is Egyptian.
Yeah, you got it.
Motherfuckers.
It's Egyptian for we just made this up on the spot.
Oh, that was a black joke, huh?
Pat has something to say.
Thinly veiled, though.
Tell us something crazy about you. I feel like we're missing something.
She nannies for Jewish
I
kids.
just found out a pretty interesting fact
Yeah,
over here.
go right
Pat,
ahead.
do you want to say it?
I got nothing to say.
Can I say it?
Yes.
Pat has had sexual relations with this woman.
2.5 months? Yeah.
Hey.
Pat, does she have big yarmulke nipples?
This show. Wow, Brian Redband.
Did he have the hat on the entire time?
Oh, that hat?
That's
No.
hilarious.
I don't like rednecks.
Did you have fun with Pat? You want to talk about this or no? Does it make you uncomfortable? If so, we could totally move on.
I am programmed to want to hear more.
Yeah. I think we all are. And by the way, I love that it was literally just saying, like, I feel like there's something that we're missing here, and all of a sudden there's like, I fucked her. For the first time ever in the show's history.
It was
All the-
amazing because every one of us, she was like, "You trying to fuck? You
Yeah.
trying to fuck?" And Pat Reagan was holding in, "Been there, done that."
Pat, I guess the question is, should we be trying to fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us about Pat. Give us some dirty info.
Yeah, anything funny that you remember about hooking? Not funny. You know what? Let's not worry about funny. I think
Was
that'll
he
take us
a
well.
generous lover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In what way? Like, did he take his time?
Yeah. Took his time.
Did he put on like a Jodeci album or something?
Jodeci.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
you
from
know
the
what?
90s.
Dude, you know what? I did the first time I played Cameo for him.
Ooh, Word Up? You got fucked the Word Up by a white boy?
And
I don't
by
know
the
if
way-
Cameo's alive, but if he is.
And by the way, I'm pretty sure that I just heard the first time.
Oh!
Cameo!
I meant when we... first time we met. The first time we met.
The first time. Like the
What?
very first time.
Why don't you ask Pat? He's the one who brought it up.
Pat, what up?
Look how excited the Westworld guy just got.
It's the one thing that glitches him up. Interracial relations.
Jeremiah Watkins is on another level. Pat, Pat, any fun memories?
Yep.
Any flashbacks that you're having over there?
Do you mind if we ask him super candid questions, or you don't want to know?
No, go for it.
Go for it.
Where'd you
It's been
finish,
allowed.
dude? Where'd you finish at? I gotta know.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Everyone remembers
You
the first
remember?
time they see their batch on that hot black skin.
Hold on.
I'm going to take a guess.
I got this.
Yeah.
Analysis. It didn't work.
If I guess correctly, will you tell me if I'm right?
Yeah.
He finished.
You remember?
Oh wow, he's interrupting.
She
me.
goddamn
Somebody's afraid
remembers.
that I'm about to nail
You
it.
fucking remember too, Pat, you piece of shit.
Of course she remembers. How could she forget? So if I guess, will you tell me that I'm right?
Yeah.
He finished on your back.
No.
Oh,
I think I got this one.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to say either inner thigh or filled up the belly button.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking Lake Jism right in the belly button.
Yeah.
I do have an any.
Ooh, shit.
Was this at your house?
No diving allowed.
I would say finished in a Hyundai.
Yeah, wait.
No.
Where did it happen?
I'm
His,
not doing car sex.
did it happen at his place or your place? Both.
No.
Wow.
She said both. The first time was at your place, and then the next time was at his place because you got tired of being threatened by your cousins. Yeah. Ow.
Wow, this is a magical episode of this show.
They fucked so many times, Tony.
I know. It's really, we're finding out, and like Pat's sort of like a little bit more shy about it, and I love it because he's the one that brought it up, and now she's like, oh, you want to bring this shit up? We're going all the way up.
Pat.
Nothing can stop us.
Why was Mystery Dan not the most uncomfortable part of this show?
Yeah, Mystery Dan's.
I forgot Mystery Dan existed
He was 3 episodes
until
ago.
right this moment. Wait, did we ever find out where he finished? No, who guessed inner thigh, belly
I
button?
said belly button.
I'm gonna say right on the fucking titties.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say he went for it. That seems like the target.
That would be
Elephant necklace, right on the elephant necklace.
And by belly button, I mean mouth hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not that they call them mouth holes.
It's the
back
button
then.
to her belly.
Pat, you want to give it one more guess?
Nope.
All right. Who's right?
None of you.
Ooh, right inside, you piece of shit.
Pat never came.
That's right. Maybe he never
Couldn't get
came.
it up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, in the condom.
Oh.
Is that the answer? Is that the answer?
That's the answer.
Wow. In the condom
Oh.
inside of her was the.
That's like a weird fucking riddle.
Yeah.
Trick question,
But-
bro.
Overreach.
But the condom was in your butt.
Yeah.
Come on, give me that butt. Yeah. Word up.
Win in Rome. Do what the Trojans do, right?
Oh, they do say, if you want to milk the cow, you got to get a glass of milk.
All right.
I like that you tried dancing your way out of that. Must save bit.
Jihan, you are beautiful, stunning, lovely. You have the charisma of 1,000 warriors. It was so nice to meet you here tonight. Feel free to come back anytime. The great Jihan Sabir, owning the moment, by the way. Come on, make some noise for Jihan, everybody. A lot of people break down there. Jihan,
Mike
staying
Lawrence.
in the pocket, staying comfortable, and owning the situation.
I
That
am
was
programmed to fail at certain moments to appear I am human.
All right. Well, let's do this, and then maybe if we have time, we'll go back
That
to
did
the...
not save it either.
Oh, there we go. If we have time, we're going to go back to the bucket after this, but we're going to get our one regular. We have one regular. The great Vanessa Johnston moved on a couple weeks ago, and we have one regular right now, and you know her, and you love her, and this is her last appearance before she takes a small break and heads to New York for a couple months. Here she is, Allie Makovsky, ladies and gentlemen.
I also fucked Jihan. Thank you. I was gonna talk about my pussy yet again, but my mom is here with me, so I've decided not to talk about that, which is probably a bummer for you guys. But I am curious, you know. I think me and my mom, I went to see my baby niece or whatever she is, and she was so cute. You know, she has her dad's eyes, her mom's face, and I'm just wondering, like, do I have my mom's pussy or my dad's? It's not something you can really ask or find out, you know. But I'm like, Mom, does yours hang a little to the left too? And how do I ask my dad, hey, Dad, does Aunt Cheryl have a loose puss? Where does it come from? That's it.
Unbelievable. Did it again. The streak continues. Another new fun minute. It's amazing to me what a knack week after week you have at being able to come
Talk
up with
about
more.
my pussy.
Yeah, pussy, but fun self-deprecation and make it fun.
I realized I did an open mic last night and I kept talking about my pussy and I was thinking, I was like, if I went to college, how much different would this set be? You know, all I got is this puss, and that's all I'm hanging on to.
Hey. Is your mom really here? Because I know she watches from home every week.
Yeah,
there she is,
here.
the great Mrs. Makovsky, ladies and gentlemen. Is that right? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, she's
great.
a sweetheart.
Yeah, she's the best.
Yeah.
So, Allie, how's life going? You're about to go to New York, which
I
is
am.
an interesting part of this storyline. You spontaneously decided to just head to New York for a couple months.
Yeah, I posted on Facebook for a friend, like, if anyone had a room for him, and then someone messaged me about, like, a room that was, I was like, oh, this is perfect for me. I'll just book a ticket one way and figure it out.
Yeah, and then you booked a ticket, and then the room got taken.
And
so
then the room got taken, so I was like, well, I got this ticket and nothing else.
A
so
one-way ticket.
Yeah, so now I'm just going to go for a little trip, and then I'll be back.
Boom.
Can't wait to take my pussy jokes over to the big city.
That's right. You're going to be
It'll
like,
be so refreshing.
this girl just came out of nowhere and already has 23 minutes on her pussy.
As a New Yorker, I'll say, we're ready for your pussy.
Thank you so much.
The Big Apple meets the Big Peach.
Tony Hinchcliffe, he's a golden god.
Oh, wow, thank you.
He's got the charisma of 17 warriors.
Wow, thank you.
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
What the
I
fuck?
enjoyed that. I liked that compliment.
Oh.
I said 1,000 warriors. You have the charisma of 1,000 warriors. She
the-
does. Bubbly big black girls are the greatest things in the entire world. Sorry, people. I know a lot of you are racist and don't want to hear that. But yeah, they're better than you. Shout out to Aphrodite.
There should be like a Death Squad show where it's all the comics who fucked Pat. Who would headline that?
Oof. I don't know. Maybe Jeremiah.
He's programmed to do that.
Reagan and Watkins.
And Joel Jimenez. Yeah. And the shy trombone player.
Oh, he's still here.
Allie, anything else you want to say before you go off to New York for a couple months?
This could be the last podcast. Allie is alive.
Why would I be dead?
He's a realistic guy. He's just stating a fact and making us. He's trying to help us.
We
all
were
enjoy the
talking
moment.
about her pussy in front of her mom, and everyone was fine and comfortable, and then you had to go too far.
Oh, time traveling or something weird that's not good for podcasting.
I was also gonna say, I wonder if ingrown hairs are hereditary.
Lying about
Mom,
ingrown hair.
I'm going to you,
true?
third base coach. Ingrown hairs, problem or not?
Does it run in the family?
Mom, do you think you have a big pussy too? Let's just get to the good shit. You have a perfect pussy. Wow,
Well, then
look
it
at that.
doesn't come
Holy
from
shit. Ah.
No ingrown hairs?
Just
I think your mom's...
Just
I-
think, Allie, by the time you come back from New York, it'll just be 7 more months until you meet your new little sister that I'm going to make in your mom's perfect pussy, guys. You guys all missed it. It all came out
divine.
super awkward. Can we edit that out immediately? Can we edit out a live podcast?
Tony, do you have any more questions for Allie's mother?
Oh, you have the microphone over there.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, Allie's mom, do you want to bang that black school teacher guy?
Would you? I think that pause.
No.
I think that pause was enough of an answer.
I got another question. What's all the hubbub about fucking Pat over here? Just crushing black ass.
Allie hasn't fucked him.
Huh?
Have you had sex with Pat?
I haven't, nor has Allie.
Wow.
Oh, really? But would you if it would get Allie on more shows?
Allie can get her own show.
That doesn't sound like the confidence of a perfect pussy. I'm just saying, Mom. You seem like a lovely woman.
Now that's the kind of independent woman I'm programmed to hate.
Allie, you're an absolute killer. We are gonna miss you. We love you, and best wishes. We'll see you when you come back. She'll be right back here performing a new minute.
Pat's
Every
gonna
fucking
fuck your
Monday.
mom. Pat's gonna fuck your mom. Pat's gonna fuck your
That is true.
mom.
Pat's probably gonna fuck your mom when you're in New York. He's on a mission now. What'd she say?
She said, "See you next Monday."
Oh shit!
And let's just say her saloon doors are open for Pat.
Damn. All right. I'm going to go to the bucket one last time. It's going to be quick, and this is a name. Put your hands together for Paul Douglas Moomjean.
So I just got back from the Central Valley. That place is hideous. And I'm not just talking about the weather, the people. This is an ugly group of people. And they gotta look at each other all day. I keep thinking I should move up there, pretty the place up a little. I'm at least a Fresno 9. I could win Miss Bakersfield. If I was walking around Stockton with my shirt off, people would be like, hey, who's the skinny guy with the great tan? I've tried everything to lose weight. My doctor told me I had to. Exercise didn't work. So I joined a cult. Herbalife. Say what you want, but I lost 15 pounds. And no one cares. Well, I was feeling good about myself. Then a 400-pound man comes up to me and goes, you know, guys like you and me. That's offensive, right, Jeremiah? Especially guys like you and me. There you go.
Paul Douglas Moomjean. Obviously nailing a joke there, a running inside joke on the show that Jeremiah is extremely fat. You knew that, right, going into this? You listened to the show before?
I've listened to the show, but I hosted for Jeremiah a few months ago on his show. So
Oh, you know him.
So when this happened.
And you just saw he was fat. You
Look at
already
that.
did, yeah.
Yeah, so you know he's fat. That wasn't even about the
Junkyard.
joke on the podcast. He really just threw you under the fucking...
Sorry, buddy.
This just got very real.
This show started with a fat blonde and it ends with a fat blonde. Bookends. Love it.
He has the cadence of Mystery Dan from the past.
Yeah, you do have a really cool thing about you, Paul Douglas Moomjean, even though you have the last name of every school shooter of all time.
Yeah.
Paul Douglas Moomjean.
It's Armenian.
Is it?
If you change the E to an I, it's Mumjian.
You're Armenian?
Yeah.
Wow.
That might be the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
You're Armenian.
I like 1/5 or whatever.
You're like George Taxi Cab Stanza.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
With the body of Newman.
Yeah.
You look like you still can't emotionally accept the female Ghostbusters.
It was a good movie.
What else, Paul? Anything else about your life? Anything crazy you want to say? Because we have no time left.
No, you got the Verzies coming up?
Are they here tonight? Special
Yes, they
shout out
are.
to the Verzi triplets. We've run out of time,
Oh,
unfortunately.
I got to bump the Verzies? Oh.
No, let's give them 60 seconds.
Yeah.
No, we can't. We can't. We're literally over time. There goes Paul Douglas
so much.
Moomjean. Special shout out to the Verzi triplets. We love you guys. We'll get you up here next week. The drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. I mean, look at that shit. The fuck? Unbelievable. Special shout out to David Deary helping us out, Jamie Vernon back at home, RyanJebelt.com for your art prints. Josh Martin Comic, Allie Makovsky, Allie's mom. Follow her at perfectpussy.com.
Oh.
Pat Reagan.
I just thought of a joke
This is-
when
it's a
Allie
subscription
asked who
site.
would headline that show. Me.
There you go. Pat Reagan's on Twitter at Patty Reagan. Jeremiah Watkins is
at Jeremiah Stand Up on all social media. Reach out. I really appreciate it.
He really does. He actually does respond to you. If you reach out to him, he has so much extra time and not enough going on.
It's true.
To where he literally responds to everybody. Where you'll get lucky to get like a favorite from me. He'll literally type out every fucking response ever. I've seen him do it.
Yeah. And check him out on Roast Battle every Sunday, 11 o'clock. Roast Battle, Comedy Central.
And my joke was funny because he has so much going on. He's also on the goddamn Comedy Jam on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
His own hit show. Joel Jimenez is on Twitter at Mostly Sorry. Big J. Oakerson has a new show coming out on CISO called What's Your Fucking Deal? I did it. Crowdwork show,
Yes,
New
you
York
did.
City.
So fun, man. Yeah, and listen to Legion of Skanks and Bonfire and all that good shit.
Legion of Skanks is one of my favorite podcasts in the world. Big
Oh,
J, you're one of my
thank you,
favorite
bro.
humans.
I love you, Tony. Thank you for having me, man. Every time I'm in town, you can
Big
have
J.
me on here. I
Oakerson.
love you, buddy.
Reigning, defending, amazing roast battle champion of the world, the great Mike Lawrence, everybody. What's
Yes,
going on
sir.
with you, Mike?
Zany Chicago, February 16th through 18th.
Yes, and I'll be at Zany's Chicago soon after that, in March or April or something like that. I love that club. Great times. See Mike Lawrence at Zany's. Follow him on...
And the trombone guy.
A trombone is at Mount St. Harrington if you want to follow him on Twitter.
Yeah, no one wants to follow him on
He doesn't
that.
tweet at all. He just
We'll
sits
see
there.
how this storyline develops. You guys were here the first night that the shy trombone player came up. Live audience, thank you. Good night.
See ya.